Average Dude has something to say about...
Episode 6 of Average Dude. Ladies and gentlemen, we are under attack, and we must do something, and we must do something right now. They are intolerant of us. They don't want us to have rights. We must do something about this. They threaten our chicken. They dared to threaten our chicken. We must do something. Let us pull together. Intolerance is not acceptable. We must band together, and we must do something. Do not eat that chicken. I repeat, eating the chicken is wrong. Americans, we must come together and support the chicken. Let's be there for the chicken. Let's all come and support the chicken. Protest the chicken. We need to protest the chicken. You must all get together to protest the chicken. We will protest the chicken now. Yes, to chicken or not to chicken. To eat or not to eat. That should not be the question right now. What are we doing? I mean, America, are you joking? This is our priority right now. We have an economic situation that is in the frickin' toilet. And, talking about family values, what this is supposedly all about, the family unit and the importance of the family. Well, we have broken families all over the place. We have a divorce problem that is out of control. But this is our priority? Are you kidding me? The rest of the world thinks this is a joke. They're laughing at us. They don't have to go to the movies or watch TV. Their entertainment is us. We, America, are reality TV for the rest of the world. They are sitting back with their popcorn, watching this stupid, idiotic fight, protest, counter-protest, over fast food chicken. This stupid situation with Chick-fil-A. Wow. This one really, I did not want to do this video. So, if you tuned into this video and you thought that you were going to see me take one side over another, this is not that video. This is a video where I plead to the people, you need to seriously re-examine what your priorities truly are. This problem, the rest of the world, if you're looking at this, you would think that we are truly split half and half and just battling. We're really not. This is an old problem, and what it is a handful of people on one extreme and then a handful group on the other extreme. It's kind of like having a wave started, at a ball game or something like that, where at the end, hey, let's start a wave, yay, come on everybody, yay. And then, but it's both sides trying to outdo each other, and they'll go with come on, and they're constantly giving you the guilt trip. Come on, you gotta participate. You know what? I don't like participating in the wave at ball games because I don't like being told what I should do. And that's what this is about. This is about bullying. These two sides are like two alpha male dogs that won't back down. One went over to the other, kicked that one, and then that one got mad and then kicked the other, and the other said, you kicked me, and then boom, kicks it back, and then the other one, no, you kicked me first, boom, and then they kick. And you know what? The rest of us are in the middle of this, and we're getting kicked. And they're acknowledging that we're getting kicked, but they're not taking responsibility for it. What they're doing is they're pointing the finger. They're pointing the blame. See what they did to you? See what that one did to you? Kick them back. Come on, let's get... And they're trying to recruit us. People, you are all human beings. You don't have to. Conservatives, you don't have to follow everything that the people in your church tell you to. I know you're going to have a problem with that, but remember, Christians, it's about God, isn't it? And it's about Jesus. You don't need to go through all these other people on earth to have a relationship with Jesus. There is one commandment that is so overlooked and misunderstood. The Lord's name, don't, that one. Okay, it's not saying Jesus Christ or God damn it. It means don't say that something is according to God if it isn't truly according to God. The higher-ups and the people in power in church, because churches have politics too, they do this all the time. They put words in God's mouth. It is up to you to have your relationship with God. And there are a lot of Christians who feel very uncomfortable. They will probably never admit it, no matter what organization or denomination they belong to, because they're afraid. They're afraid they'll be ostracized. They care about how the others look at them. They don't want to be attacked. They don't want to be made out to be evil. They don't want to be harassed. So they go with it. You don't have to do that. You are okay making a decision on your own, and it's fine. Your relationship with God is yours. If you do feel strongly, and if this is really what you want, and you believe, and you are convinced of this, by all means, go ahead. But I'm not convinced that a lot of you truly do. And those are the ones that I'm really reaching out to. And also on the other side of the fence, there are a lot of us who have those ridiculously liberal, know-it-all types that will tell you what you should and shouldn't do, and they'll go into excruciating intellectual detail as to why. Don't let them do that smooth, smug, looking down at you, kind of like they're yeah, it's like you're a kid, and then they're trying to be nice, but they're really not. They're being condescending dicks. You don't have to go with you don't have to fight for whatever situation they want you to. Everybody on both sides, you have the choice, and it is all yours. If you truly believe that strongly in one or the other, it's fine. Because this fight between gays and straights is very old, and it's not going to end anytime soon. What's going to happen with this situation is both sides are going to get so tired, and then they're just going to recover and catch their breath. And then when they get their wind back, they're going to start kicking again. But in the meantime, a lot of you are going to be kicked so hard, you're going to be hurt, bleeding on the floor. There are people who are defriending each other on Facebook over not agreeing on this position. There are family members fighting with each other now because of this stupid situation with Chick-fil-A. There are couples, people who started relationships with each other or are engaged, or married couples, spouses are fighting over this. Is it really worth it? Especially now? No. I'm just going to cut the act about the whole average dude thing for the moment and just be real with you. I have other priorities. My priorities are my wife, family, friends, loved ones, people out there. You know what? Right there. I value people. It's hard sometimes with you extreme nitwits constantly fighting each other and getting the rest of us caught up in taking sides or feel like we have to take sides. But I still value it. I'm not that great of a person but I've been tested in this situation more than a handful of times in my life. When something really bad happens and someone needs help, like right now, there's no waiting around on it or thinking about it. It's either now or never. I don't even think about it. I do what I can. Failure is not an option. I don't even think about it. And so there's no thought involved and there's really no moral decision. I just do. It doesn't say anything about me, but that's my value. People. Nobody agrees with each other 100%. And if I got to know you or you got to know me enough, we would have things that we would disagree about and not like about each other. You know what? Ultimately, focusing on that is not nearly as important as, this is what it takes for societies to survive. What we're doing as Americans is destroying each other 50-50. No one wins. We have a bunch of casualties because a group from one side and a group from the other decided to be assholes. You don't have to do this. Be very careful the decisions that you make when stuff like this comes up, because you may lose what is most important to you. And that is no joke. All these fights, friendships lost, relationships, over fast food chicken. Have a good one, everybody.